Sarah Be Happy is first on deck. NMW Collins. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thanks for coming in. Welcome back to our song session for the Frontline. It's our fundraiser that we're doing today here with you on Instagram. We've already done an incredible round of performances. I want to bring Trish in right now, Trish MacAulay, who's going to join us to talk a little bit about the second half of today's show. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm balancing you on the piano.
Well
Let's
done.
see if we can do this.
This has been really fun so far, and this next half is also really important. Explain to people, you're a certified music therapist. Explain to people the difference between therapeutic music and music therapy.
Therapeutic music and music therapy. Well, as you did great definitions. I was like, I don't have to define it. George just did it perfectly.
You do it for a living, so.
I kind of explain it in the form of any therapy, right? You can go to a physiotherapist where they use the medium of exercise but working towards a clinical goal. Same as a music therapist, you come to us, we're using the elements of music, we're using the structure of music, but we're working towards a clinical goal. So whether that's decreasing anxiety, working on trauma, working at end stage, working in palliative care, where it's the training of supporting them in a clinical way, whereas music as therapy is for your own benefit. You can do it on your own. You don't have to have a therapist.
You know, that's something I want to kind of build on, because when it comes to fundraising, usually funding, we have been conditioned as a culture to be results-based. So we want to see wins, losses. Give me a number. What can a politician stand in front of a camera and say, we did this today, when so much of real music therapy is not results-based there's no cure. It's about being a good partner, a good human, good company, and as you said, just doing our best to reduce and to help. And I think that's a really important mind shift that people have to have when it comes to fundraising and goals for keeping people company and helping them, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, for sure.
And so,
like when we talked about the quality of life with music therapy, we can't always put our results in a test tube.
Yeah.
We can. There is research for that as well.
Yeah.
But really, right now, a lot of the work, thinking about I work in long-term care 4 days of the week, and looking at the quality of life that music therapy is really supporting, not only the people that are in a facility not allowed to have visitors, but it's also helping the frontline staff. You can see the nurses, coming in for a little bit of the session and benefiting themselves as well. It's kind of like a family.
And that's what we're here for today, right? This is ideas that we're trying to raise money so we can get frontline workers, healthcare workers, access to music therapy. You're in those long-term care facilities. You see how much it's in the news today and how traumatic those places appear to be.
I feel that right here when you say that. Yeah. It's
incredible. So, so you're going to play. Talk about this last 3 weeks and collecting ideas and what you're going to do here.
Yeah. So this was great. Chrissy asked me to do it. And of course I was on board, of taking other people's lyrics based on this situation, based on what everyone else is feeling, and put it in a song. So trying to take people's words, put it in artistically without changing their intention. It was pretty therapeutic for me. I'm in the music therapy center right now. Yeah. It's very lonely in here. Hi guys.
But you've got a lot of instruments around, so you can find a way.
It's so cozy. Yeah. And I would actually do it on Fridays. I'm working online sessions from the Music Therapy Center, and then I would write on this piano. And I found that very therapeutic, of trying to understand what I'm feeling, but then taking other people's emotions too. And I usually write on guitar, but I decided to write on the keys because I kind of thought of everybody, like imagining the people that I don't even know. Thank you for the words that were beautiful. And just using these 88 keys to channel everybody that's been reaching out and sharing and being vulnerable with me. So,
will you be using all 88 keys?
I'll try my best. I might knock the phone over if I get up here, though.
So, were you calling the song? What's the collective song? What is it?
Oh, so there is no title. And then I messaged our PR people, Alex, Valentina, and Chrissy, I was like, hey, we should have a song naming contest. They're like, we're already ahead of you. So after this event, there's going to be a contest to name the song. It doesn't have one yet. And there's going to be a social media post that explains how to do it. And then then we'll post our top 3, I believe is what we're going to do. And then we vote. And then whoever wins, like whoever picked that title, wins a ukulele, thanks to Long and McQuaid.
Nice.
The prize is from them. And so stay tuned for that. That'll be, I don't know the timeline for it, but Alex and Valentina will post about that.
Wonderful. All right. It's all yours. Take it away, Trish.
All right. Started to sweat a little bit. Here we go. My head's cut off, but can you see the keys at all?
Yeah, I can see part of them.
There.
Oh, better.
The keys are more exciting than my face. All right. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, too. I know there's a crowd in PEI. There's a friend in Texas, and then everyone in between. So thanks for listening. Impermanence permeates our lives as we stay inside. Gratitude for the things once taken for granted. Our mental states reaching out, break the loneliness. Emotions emerge in these new environments. Community of love, neighborhoods come together. Some are okay, some are suffering. That's why we hold each other's space with gentle grace. Rituals, some stay the same, some make us feel insane. Get out of bed, wash our face, drink the coffee, find a ground, take a walk, change the scene, find nurturing from 6 feet away, craving the hugs we know will come someday. Community of love, neighborhoods come together. Some are okay, some are suffering. That's why we hold each other's space with gentle grace. Spring always comes, look up. Even when it rains, nature blooms a higher power. Trust in uncertainty. Spring always comes, look up. Even when it rains.
Amazing. That line, hold each other's space with gentle grace, is really something.
Thank you. Yeah, and I mean, in the unfolding events of the world that's happening right now, it's every day the world gets a little bit more insane and trying to just hold each other's space.
Well, this is it, right? I think a lot of people who maybe are feeling some sort of awakening these days, maybe not realizing directly what their privilege was like and how, you know, the idea that silence is acceptance or violence, and people are starting to realize that if we don't hold each other's spaces, And if it makes you uncomfortable, that's a good sign that you're entering the right waters, right?
Yeah.
But just be there for each other. This is great. Thank you, Trish MacAulay.
Thank you, George. Thanks for supporting us, and thank you everybody for your support.
Always, thank you. It's really a really lovely way to spend a Sunday afternoon. So it's Songs for the Frontline Workers. I pinned a comment there because whenever I post the link, you can't click on it, but the link is in the bio, and you can make a donation. Every little bit helps. Anything from $30 on, whatever you can, if you're able to make it. Just having you here, part of the community, is incredible.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Thanks. How are you?
I'm amazing.
Nice to see
Did I
you.
get added too quickly?
No,
I kind of cut you off.
Good timing. Timing at all. It's great timing. Well, we're just sitting here talking about how we just have to be there for each other. That's a fact, and everybody knows this. And when the pandemic hit, everybody, even the people who are the most fiercely independent in their minds, have realized that if you don't have every layer of government and community rallying around you, even if you're privileged, like everybody needed somebody to keep an eye on them and to support them in this time. So just imagine the people who don't have privilege. Imagine the people who don't have the same access to mobility or health that they do. Just how we need to be here for each other.
100%. I've been counting my blessings because even though, a lot has kind of gone away from my, career or whatever, and I'm out of a job, but I'm lucky. I have a mother who's working and that I can stay with. I'm here with my brother, who's an amazing musician.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's a bearded fella sitting behind you.
This is Louis, everyone.
Hi, Louis.
Hello. So I'm super grateful, and actually I had a lot of I've been thinking a lot about people who, for instance, are in their homes and who are not in a safe space in their homes, who might have domestic abuse or, sexual abuse at home. And my heart goes out to those people. And obviously to our frontline workers who, like one of my friends, he works at the hospital as well. And he was telling me how scared he was every day going to work. So this is such an important event, and I'm so happy to be a part of it.
My mother was a nurse, and a lot of them wouldn't talk about it, but they'd come home and there was trauma. There was a residual effect of their day job. And for a small donation, if people are able to, and the link is in the bio, you can help somebody or even their kids have access to healthcare. So you're playing one or two songs. What are you going to play?
Two tracks.
What are you going to play? But it's amazing on the Junior T record, and your own stuff, which you released now. So you are an incredibly accomplished and well-respected artist. So this is a real treat to hear these songs.
Thank you so much. I decided to play two songs off my album that I just released in February. It's my debut album. And the first song is it's for women. It's for underprivileged, underrepresented communities, and it's called Bow Down.
There we go. It's Story with two R's.
These dudes fighting for first name, fighting for first date, the first in line, the first to die, the first to get it wet inside. Cause that didn't mean a queen, let some man get in her head. Then I try and step in, I may regretting, I let him in my beard, I may sweating. I'ma take care of my own, so I can hold this throne, even if that means I'm alone. I don't care if I'm alone, no. And no, it gets them mad, they want it bad. They'll try and stun me if they can't own me, cause their ego's bruised bad. Cause we love mama's not dead, and we love Tata. Or if the king is the ruler, then I'm the king of kings. Bow down to the maker of all things. Or if the king is the ruler, then I'm the king of kings. Bow down to the maker. Bow down, bow down, bow down. Scared of smarts and swag, scared of strong and black, scared of kitty biting back. Scared of the lower class, realizing they're the greatest man. Be afraid of a woman in a power. Will outlast you, will outlast you, will surpass you. In the final hour, cower before me. For if the king is the ruler, then I'm the king of kings. Bow down to the maker of all things. For if the king is the ruler, then I'm the king of kings. Bow down to the maker. Bow down, bow down, bow down before me. Bow down, bow down, bow down before me. Bow down, bow down, bow down, cower before me.
That was great. And what are you doing next?
Thank you. I'm going to be doing a lost find. And I just want to let everybody know that is listening that you can go to the link in the bio for Canadian Music Therapy. You can also go to my link in the bio, anywhere to donate. Strombo, you have it in your bio as well, right?
Indeed.
The link for donations. So a lost find. Well, this whole album that I wrote was actually therapy for me. It was a purge. And so this song is probably my favorite off the album. Flying high, terrified to let go of this balloon. Say goodbye to this heart, say goodbye, and then sing a soft tune. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I've been looking left and looking right, trying to find a love that's foolproof. Where I'm looking, things don't happen overnight. I'm not sure that it's true. And how about you? Love, will you find me soon? Ooh, love, will you find me soon? You don't look like no, you don't want this kiss of mine, of mine, of mine. It is a lost find. I wanna cry sometime. I wanna lie in someone's arms tonight. Planted a seed in my heart, now it's looking like this flower will never bloom. I've been searching for the way to turn dried petals into sweet perfume. I've been lost inside this maze between love and pain and losing my pride. Will you find me a place in your heart before I die? Don't love like this. No, you don't want this kiss of mine, of I wanna cry sometimes. I wanna lie in someone's arms tonight. Oh, oh, before I die. I wanna cry. I wanna cry. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you everyone for listening. And I hope that this music heals your heart and you donate to these awesome front care workers.
I think you're definitely going to help, and your bro behind you.
Yes, thank you, Louie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Strombo. Later.
So we're raising money today to get music therapy sessions for our frontline workers, for healthcare workers, and if possible, with your donations, for kids of healthcare workers as well. Anything from $30 to $325, whatever you can donate if you're in a position to donate. The link is in the bio to this here. The link is in my bio for my @Strombo. It's down there. There's or you can just search songs for the Frontline in the search engine, internet search engine of your choice, however you want to make an impact. We've already posted earlier videos of Sandra Boza, Jesse Maxwell, and Amoy. So those videos are already up on the Canadian Music Therapy Instagram page. After today, like, you'll still be able to watch these videos here because we'll post up those performances. But after today, Partner, The Trues from Nunavut, Jerry Cans, so all across this really great and interesting and complicated land of ours, artists have stepped up to play songs to keep you company and to help encourage you to donate if you're in a position to do so. So yes, Sandra Boza's up there tonight already, Jesse Maxwell and Amoy, incredible. The Trues, Partner, and the Jerry Cans are going to join us a little bit later on. The Jerry Cans were actually on my radio show tonight, but that's for another thing to talk about. Then I want to bring in the next artist now, who is pretty incredible, absolutely incredible there, Lexxicon. I mean, Lexxicon's been all over, lived all over. I think Jamaica to Birmingham, England, New York, right? And then Toronto is home for you. How are you?
I'm good. Wow, that was really swift.
We're moving. When did you come to Toronto?
I came to Toronto in grade 8. So that was like maybe like 9-10 years ago now. And
so did you come from Birmingham or from New York or?
From New York, yeah.
I mean, you've been in some pretty big and diverse places. What was it like when you showed up in Toronto?
It was clean. Like, it was really, really clean. I was like, wow, y'all take this garbage thing serious. And it was beautiful. I loved it.
Amazing. Music therapy, as you know, obviously you're a part of this. This is really important and can be make meaningful change in people's lives.
Yes, of course. I mean, as a person that goes to therapy myself, I know how impactful that can be. And as a creative, as someone that makes music, I know how healing that is. So I understand like what they're doing and how impactful that is to those that get the care that they need.
100%. What are you going to play? The songs you're going to play?
I am doing 2 songs from my last album. They're the more emotional-ish songs. You know, I usually do more up-tempo stuff, but like that was not the vibe for today. So that's what's not happening. I'm gonna do the first song and say it again.
English and patois and dancehall. Like you can do a lot of different things. So
yeah.
Like, this is more chill. I mean, it's all
Yeah,
I pray, right? You're doing that.
exactly. So this is the more chill me. So I'll do Lonely first, and then I'll do I Pray after.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Here we go.
So lonely, oh, 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 so lonely, oh. I trust no one, can't trust myself. Sometimes I want to just pray for death. I don't want to feel like this, but lately I feel like nothing helps. Feel like nothing helps. So lonely, oh, 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 so lonely, oh. Been feeling numb, I stopped talking, I don't do much, barely breathing, won't eat a thing for a couple days, 'cause that pain lets me feel something, lets me feel something, oh. So lonely, oh, 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 so lonely, oh. That was the song "Lonely." That just came inspiration from when I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and there was like a time I was just stuck in the hospital for a long time, and it was just a real great feeling. It was very lonely, very isolated. Something I'm sure we can all relate to right now in these current times. And yeah, that's how we got that song. The next one is called "I Pray." Again, especially with everything that's happening, it's been really traumatizing, really horrible to see everything that's going on in the world right now, especially as a Black person. And like, it's just those times where you just don't know what's going on, you don't know what to do. And for me, when I don't know what's going on, I have to pray to give myself something to meditate on, something to calm myself. So here we go. Oh, I pray. Happy when I don't know where to go. Happy when I don't know what to say. Happy I pray when my mind is torn and drained. I pray when my heart is so drained. I pray. The pain. I'm drained. The pain. I'm drained. I'm drained. I'm drained. I pray when I don't know where to go. I pray when my mind is torn and drained. Oh, oh, when my heart is so drained. I pray. Whew. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Appreciate you. That was great. Thanks, Lexxicon.
Thanks for having me. And please go find the link in the bio. Please donate. Do what you can. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Thank you. We are moving through this. We've got a couple artists still to come. As I mentioned, there are 3 performances that have already been posted in the Canadian Music Therapy Instagram page, and then part 1 that we did is in the lives section. Part 2 will be posted just after it wraps, and then more performances, including legends like the Trews, will appear in there as well. So a lot of people coming together. We have to and want to and are grateful to thank our sponsors, RX Music and Long and McQuaid. RX Music and Master T and Gina, they've been working really hard with their team for a lot of years to connect people in the profound power of music. So thank you to them, and Long and McQuaid, of course, legends as well in helping musicians get what they need to get going. So thank you to RX Music, and thank you very much to Long and McQuaid. The link for the donation is in the bio. It's also in my own bio, my Instagram page at Strombo, but you can click in the bio here at Canadian Music Therapy, and you can go online and just search song session for Frontline, for the Frontline workers. You just put that in line, hit search, and you'll get the link to this as well, and you'll be able to make a donation. Anything you can donate makes a difference. Like I said, like $30, get somebody sessions, like $30. So if you only have $5 to donate $5, and then other people can step in and kind of help fill in the blanks. So every little bit helps. It doesn't take a lot, but it takes something if you're able to make that donation. I want to bring the next artist now and see if we can get Fleece on here. I think Fleece, where are they? There they are. Boom, Fleece Music. I think they're in Montreal. They're based in Montreal. We are kind of making our way across the country. Jerry cans from None of It will be posted after the show. Let's wait for Fleece to come in.
Okay, we did it. Hi. How's it going?
Great. How are you? Are you in Montreal?
We're in Montreal. We're
hey!
this together. We're doing our safety COVID measures and ready to drop our guitars.
We've got masks. We've got physical distancing. We have a light show. You are set for this.
We're set. We're set. Cool. You ready?
Yeah.
So we just dropped a guitar and then we're okay. Cool. And before we start, just want to say obviously with everything going on in the world, we completely stand with the Black Lives Matter movement and are going to keep fighting with them until forever, for the rest of our lives, you know.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I think we're going to head to the protest after this, so here we go.
Yeah. Wait, here we go. Please.
This song's called So Long.
Which comes out soon.
One morning, I said, this world is going great. So long. So long, world. You were fine. I'll never know for sure, but I know swapping ain't so pure. Can't get off my mind and I'm sick. You do the same for so long. So long, world. You were fine. Oh, it's you Cool, fun. Yeah, we did it. So that's our first song. That one's about, we wrote that actually like a year ago, and it's about living in a world full of too much information and being confused of how to deal with it. And I feel like we've been fully presented with that idea more than ever. And I think like before I was like, I don't know what to do with all this information. And now I think the answer is like to engage in whatever information you can that's in front of you. You don't have to engage with all of it, but whatever you're seeing.
So always keep learning.
Learn, baby.
And it gets released soon, right? Is it get official release date on the 10th?
Yeah, we're releasing on the 10th, exactly. Yeah, we were debating not releasing it, and then we decided to go through with it in the end.
Nice.
So we're going to be directing some of our funds from the release, first couple months, I guess, or weeks of the funds that we make from that song are going to go towards Black Lives Matter.
Right. Great. That's amazing.
Cool.
More info come.
Wait, say that again.
What are you gonna play next?
Oh, we're gonna play a song called "Love Song for the Haters," which we released a couple months ago.
Great.
Yeah. I put your picture on the wall so I could see you so small, and I did not need you in my life this whole time. You were so busy making others fall, but there's something about today makes you miss your way. Something about today makes me feel okay. I'm not so sorry, it's your fault. Look in the mirror, 'cause the good in you is covered. I'm rejecting my think you love me inside. You've made me crazy for too long, baby. Something about today makes you miss your days. Something about today makes you feel okay. That you're gone, 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 gone. Gone, 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 You're not the reason for this song. It's to remind me that the drama you caused was just your insecurities playing tricks on my mind. I'm running through a toxic love. Something about today makes me miss you like today. Something about today makes me feel okay. That's your
miss your way. Something about today makes me feel okay that you're gone. Thanks.
Great
How
to
are
see
you
you.
doing?
Great to see you there. That light show is wild.
Yeah, it's fun, eh? Yeah, we're happy to be part of this initiative. Like, mental health awareness, I think, is something that we're all really passionate about. We all, like, every time we have a meeting, we usually are like, let's check in and see how everyone's doing. Because, like, I don't know, I think mental health is something that especially musicians are struggling with a lot. I think that's a common theme that we've seen. And I'm happy that we're raising for mental health awareness people on the front line, because I can't even imagine what they're going through right now. You know,
I mean, they're carrying all of our waters right now, and that's what
yeah.
this is about, right? If people can make a donation, it's not a big ask, but it's a meaningful ask if people are able to do it.
Exactly. Yeah. Donate, everyone. Do it. You love music. You love the people on the front line. Give your money.
Good to see you. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you.
Thanks, Fleece. Right on.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so as we approach the final performance of today in the live setting, I want to remind you that 3 artists are already up. They are already posted on the Canadian Music Therapy Instagram page, the page that you're watching on this right now. Jesse Maxwell's up there, Sandra Bozo's up there, and Amoy's up there. After this, we're going to post the Trues performance, the Jerry Cans performance, and Partners performance as well. So they will all go up there. And then these 2 live streams will be in the live section so you can watch them. And the donation button, the link is in the bio of the Canadian Music Therapy Instagram page, also in the Strombo Instagram page, and people are posting here. Or just go on and search for Songs for the Frontline, and you can make that little donation here. Here's where the money goes. I mean, it's incredible, actually, what it is. $30 gets a frontline healthcare worker 2 free online group music therapy sessions. If you're able to do 60, again, if you're able, we know money's tight, but 60 gives a frontline healthcare worker access to 4 free online group music therapy sessions. If you can put a hundo in, 100, a one-on-one music therapy session for a frontline worker. 150 allows a frontline healthcare worker to get 10 free online group music therapy sessions, and 325, because even though times are tight, there are people with paper who are making more paper. They're making money these days. If you're one of those people and you're able to, well, you are able to, but if we can get you to, $325 a donation allows a frontline healthcare worker's child to access 5 free one-on-one clinical online music therapy sessions. More than 350 projects have been funded across Canada, millions of dollars raised by the Canadian Music Therapy Trust Fund, children's hospitals, adolescents at risk, homeless youth, cancer wards, HIV/AIDS hospice, veterans care, stroke recovery, Alzheimer's and dementia care, adults with multiple disabilities, palliative care, education, research, scholarships. All of these things that I just mentioned here, these projects, you are directly connected to, in that you, somebody you know or somebody you love, are directly affected by this, directly connected to. This is a really meaningful way to make an impact and to help. I'm just making sure that we've got Lou, who's going to join us next. So the donation link is there for you. Get on there if you're able to do that. That'd be great. Thank you again to RX Music and to Long and McQuaid for all of this. And we're going to see now if Lucala is ready, our next performer. Oh, and by the way, Trish MacAulay. So Trish MacAulay, the certified music therapist who wrote that amazing song with you, took all of your thoughts and your feelings and compiled it into that song that is going to have a title chosen by you. That is also going to get posted soon, so make sure you look for that. So there's a lot of stuff that you can have, but also not just stuff that you can rewatch, but things that you can share. And that's really what this is about, sharing with people so we can let them know, because that's the thing about music therapy is it's so important. Not as many people know about it in a more traditional sense when it comes to this kind of charity work, and we want them to know that this is really meaningful. So we're waiting for Lucala to make a request. Lou, where are you at? So I'm really looking forward to this performance. What a singer. What a singer. This is going to be really great. About ready now. I'm just getting a note. Where's Lou? for it right now. Yeah, Trish is here. I can't wait to find the title as well. I bet you it's going to be great. You got Justine says, as a music therapist, it's amazing to think of all the wonderful and creative support this will lead to across Canada. That's really what this is. We all do our little parts. We do it as best we can. We do it together. And you know that thing everybody likes to say, we're all in this together, and that's only partly true. We may be all in the same storm, but we are all in different boats, and some people don't have the same access to healthcare or support systems as others, and it's really important for us to understand that we have to step up and do our part to get people connected. Okay, so where is Lou Calla? Lou, make that request to join us, and we will bring you on. I was waiting for Lou to send us the request to join and make a performance for us as well. And that'll be our final performance for the night. And then again, like I said, the other songs are already going to be on. The 3 of them are already on. 3 others will be posted after this, and then these 2 lives. And I encourage you to share. I encourage you to share these videos and these links. Oh, we're getting a message here. See where Lou's at? Let's see. She'll be here shortly, which is very exciting. I'm a big believer in Canadian Music Therapy Trust Fund and this organization. I'm a big believer in us coming together in whatever way we can. There's this notion that people have in their head sometimes, which is, how do you change the world? How do you save the world? And I would encourage you not to think so much about that. Change your street, change your block, change your neighborhood, and you can do that, and you don't have to do it alone, because there are people already out there who are on the same side as you who want to do this, and this is one of the opportunities that we have where you can do just a little thing that helps somebody's quality of life be better, somebody's quality of life be a little bit more robust. And you see all the people who signed on. It's been a really cool gathering today. Just a little difference between therapeutic music and music therapy in the hands. Music therapy in the hands of a certified music therapist can be really impactful. And as you know, if somebody in your life suffers, you suffer with them. And suffering is very rarely a solitary experience. And so if you can provide an opportunity for healthcare workers to get some music therapy, or the kids of healthcare workers to get some music therapy, that's pretty fantastic, and it's truly meaningful. And as the weather gets better across the country, and you're seeing more people going up here, for obvious reasons, people are feeling like the isolation period, the quarantine period, the lockdown, the closing of businesses, people not working, that is reaching a point where a lot of people are feeling it's time to go out, and you're going to see more and more of that. And it's very natural for people to just go back out there and go, we're good. But all the healthcare workers who we've been applauding at 7 o'clock at night, depending on where you are, 8 o'clock at night, depending on where you are, all those healthcare workers who were quite actually keeping everybody alive, saving our parents' lives, saving our lives, saving you, there is going to be much work needed there. And they cared for us, so we have to be there to care for them. And just because businesses may start to open up and your life might feel like it's a little bit more normal, we cannot turn our back on them. We need them. Hey!
Hey!
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. This is amazing. Lou Calla. Thank you for you're closing the show today. So this is
I am. Thanks for having me on the show, by the way.
Talk about music therapy and why it was important for you to be.
Well, when I heard about it, I thought it was really important just because it speaks on like the mental health and the frontline workers have been working really hard. And because of like COVID happening right now, on top of COVID, all the stuff happening in the world, I'm sure everyone is like super lonely and stressed out and like just really going through it. So I think music therapy is like really important. It's really important for people to like hear songs that will help them with their healing, because not everybody knows how to express themselves. Yeah, absolutely. Especially in these times. So I thought this was really important. It is. It's great. And when people watch you sing and watch you play it there, the link to donate is in the bio. And then we encourage people to share these videos, the live streams and the other videos we post, so that people can see you, yes, everybody perform, and click that link to make the donation. Okay, what are you going to play? What songs are you going to play? Okay, so the first song I'm going to do is called DCMO. It's my debut single, Don't Count Me Out. Someone posted it the other day and I realized, like, I'm like, whoa, it's so relevant with the times because, like, everyone is probably feeling super counted out, super by themselves, and, like, wants to be seen. And that's kind of what the song is about. So that's the first song I'm going to do for you guys. Ready?
Here we go.
Heard you saying I don't fit. Sitting over there like it's big time. Walking on my wrongs and shit. Like, whoa, she ain't going nowhere. But you'll be hearing me through loudspeakers. You'll be begging for a drive. You'll be vibing in the bleachers. I'll be at the top, but right now I'm right here. Your body language says it all. You don't even gotta speak, no. Your body language says it all. Don't count me out. I know I'm a big girl and you are afraid to claim me up. Oh yeah, your perfect world. No, I'll never be that picture, baby. But I lie when I say I don't get what you think. Can you see that I'm the best thing? Baby, right now, yeah. Don't count me. Don't count me. Don't count me out. Oh, yeah. Oh. Don't count me out. Oh. Don't count me. Don't count me. Heard you saying I'ma fail. You talking about me, so I guess you got time. Ignoring all my email. Like, well, right now you're right here. And your body language says it all. You don't even gotta speak, no. Your body language says it all. Don't count me out. I know I'm a big girl and you are afraid to claim me up. Forget your perfect world. No, I'll never be that picture, baby. But I lie when I say I don't get what you think. Can you see that I'm the best thing, baby, right now? Don't count me. Don't count me. Don't count me out. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Don't count me out. Oh. Don't count me. Don't count me. I know I'm a big girl and you are afraid to claim me. Oh. Forget your good feet. Oh, no, I'll never be that picture, baby. But I lie when I say I don't care what you think. Can you see that I'm the best thing, baby, right now? Whoa, don't count me out. Don't count me out. Don't count me out. Whoa. Don't count me. Don't count me. Don't count me. Yeah. Don't count me out. Don't count me out.
Amazing.
Do I just go right into the next song?
Yeah, take it away.
Okay. The next song I'm going to do for you guys is called Want You. It is my current new single that came out a few weeks ago. So go stream that. Want You by Lucala. You read my body like a magazine cover, skim through and toss it away. You come around when you can't find another. Yeah, I let you into my place. I crossed the line, I go more than 100. Still, you got nothing to say, to say. You let me on, but I took it all the way. Yeah, I'm the one to blame. You ain't giving me shit to hold on to. Hey, if you ain't giving me a lick, what do you do? Yeah, next time I need a fix, I won't come to you. You ain't giving me shit to hold on to, but I still want you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I still want you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Flashing signs in my eyes, but I still ignore them. I need you to be what I need. I complicate it till my mind's overpouring, 'cause healthy is boring to me. I can't just have good things. I can't just have good things. I stand in my own every time. Already know what's the end of this story. My heart's always looking for pain. You ain't giving me shit to hold on to. If you ain't giving me a lick, what do you do? Next time I need a fix, I won't come to you. No, you ain't giving me shit to hold on to, but I still want you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I still want you. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can't pretend never again. I won't let you in. Bury my soul deep in my bed. Where you in, said it one time, now I can't forget you. Ain't nothing there, ain't giving me shit. You ain't giving me shit to hold on to. If you won't give me a lick, what do you do? Next time I need a fix, I won't come to you. Oh, you ain't giving me shit to hold on to, but I still want you.
That was amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Lou.
Thank you for having me. Hope everybody will donate to the link that is in the bio. Let's help out the people that need